Okay, so one of Washington's fears is corruption and incompetence, which has slowed down some of the money that was going to be dispersed. This is from the U.S. aid plan for Pakistan falling short, officials say. And that's something that both Pakistan and the United States agreed. They have run into problems with corruption and incompetence on the civilian side. After nearly a decade of military rule in Pakistan, 3-year-old civilian government is deeply unpopular, having failed to provide a better life for Pakistanians. So this is important because he said that there's a possibility that if we stop giving the aid, that could backfire on us and somebody else can go in there and take over what we already have and have settled. But it's also not safe for us to be there and be unsure of the corruption that's going on when not even them are sure that when they also agree that there's corruption and that is something that they need to worry about. U.S. aid plan for Pakistan falling short also says that American officials constituted by lawyers of their own rules have struggled to find safe places to actually invest money available. And then I just wanted to clear up some things with Dr. Afridi, the doctor who was arrested in Pakistan for treason. Treason is a violation of alliance towards one country or sovereign, especially the betrayal of one country by waging war against it, or by consciously and purposely acting to aid its enemies. And then an American official, according to prison terms for helping CIA find bin Laden, the doctor was never asked to spy on Pakistan. He was asked only to help locate al-Qaeda terrorists who threatened Pakistan and the United States. He helped save Pakistan and American lives. I also wanted to say, Senator Carl Levin, Democrat of Michigan, and John McCain from Arizona, they said, what Dr. Afridi did is the furthest thing from treason. It was courageous, heroic, and patriotic act which helped to locate the most wanted terrorist in the world, a mass murderer who had the blood of many innocent Pakistanis on his hands. Another thing is that he said that we didn't refute anything that he said about the money aiding them with, I forgot what he said, health and stuff like that. But one thing that they did promise was 115 schools to be rebuilt, and that was going to be one of the locations where they had fought and destroyed most of the city. Out of the 115 schools that were promised, 14 were started, but not one has been finished. And then he also said something about the percent, more people agree now after, and after the flood, well, I will say of course they did, because the United States donated $4.8 billion to help support and develop Pakistan's economy. 650 million was for the earthquake and flood recovery, and 413 million for food. That's the reason why, but I don't think that should be why the United States should keep on giving aid, because the United States is already in national debt, and that's why we have the United Nations to help.